She's the little girl who suffered a stroke minutes after her preschool graduation. 4 months on, Piper is barely recognisable in the best way. She's back doing everything she loves and is in the spotlight for a very special reason.
There's nothing stopping Piper Wakely-Kieran. Happy playing like any other 6-year-old. But a few months ago, life was very different.
It was a very real possibility she wasn't going to make it through the night.
Minutes after her preschool graduation in December last year, Piper suffered a stroke, which led to a brain bleed and emergency surgery.
You've been having a bit of a sleep.
Piper spent nearly a month at Melbourne's Monash Children's Hospital, but nothing could dull her spirit.
Good job, baby.
It's hard to believe when we first met Piper back in January, she was still in hospital after suffering a stroke. How are you feeling now, Piper?
Really good!
Yeah! Since then, Piper's started school and is back doing everything she loves, astounding her medical team and Mum Taylor.
We are the luckiest unlucky people in the world.
Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Going back to school is going really good.
What's your favourite part of school?
My favourite part is eating lunch.
Can you tell me a little bit about hospital? Can you remember being in hospital?
Yes.
What happened there?
I had 2 strokes.
Very proud of her. She's a fighter.
Piper's grandparents, Jackie and Craig, were there when she first collapsed.
It's unbelievable that she's come back the way she has to what she was.
Piper is still monitored for a blood clot on her brain, but with her family by her side, there's nothing she can't do.
We don't get too much downtime, which we're really appreciative of.
And you're all dressed up today. Why are you so dressed up, Piper?
Because we're going to the stroke awards.
Each year, the Stroke Foundation recognises those raising awareness. Piper taking home the Warrior Award, another proud moment for her dad, Will.
Yeah, I think it's great, you know, for her to have a bit of shine now and be in the spotlight for some of the good reasons apart from the last few months.
Like Piper, Joe Holden is one of around 600 kids who have a stroke each year. Overwhelmed after thanking those who've supported him.
But in particular, Miss Harris, who was my teacher when I had my stroke, and it was a big job and she nailed it. Realising how many people have had strokes and how much they've improved, that was really heartwarming to learn. There's a lot more people than what I thought there were.
Spencer McPherson had a stroke as a toddler. He and Mum Deb have helped develop brochures for schools.
I think it's a really important message to get into schools and especially into, teaching the teachers and the signs of stroke, because, we didn't know that children could have strokes, so.
Things to look out for is if your baby or child is not moving one side of their body, if they've got a severe headache, if they're vomiting, if they're not able to swallow normally.
Dr Lisa Murphy from the Stroke Foundation.
Children in particular, they make great improvements, and the key is to get that early rehabilitation.
Getting immediate medical help saved Piper, Spencer and Joe, now offering hope to other families.
To be able to say to parents who are starting this journey, yes, it's horrible, it is scary, it's unknown, but this is potentially what the outcome could be.
Isn't she a sweetheart? And it's scary to think of little kids suffering strokes, but what an inspiration they all are. Very deserving of their awards. So Piper, Joe and Spencer, we salute you.